This damage. Maybe it's time to call it quits. The Sato family has been running this place for 76 years, but...
I'm sorry. Is there any way you can accommodate 100 people? Some of our employees are feeling unwell.
What? Anyway, come inside. My name is Keiichi Sato. I run the Days Inn, but 100 people?
I truly apologize. An urgent business meeting came up. And besides, there's a blizzard over there, right? It's just...
Okay.
I never imagined we'd get a cancellation for all 100 guests.
This damage. Maybe it's time to call it quits. The Sato family has been running this place for 76 years, but...
Huh? Did you hear a loud noise?
Huh?
Well, we made it. Woohoo! Mr. OG, thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm sorry. Is there any way you can accommodate 100 people? Some of our employees are feeling unwell.
What? Anyway, come inside.
Actually, we just had a last-minute cancellation for 100 guests, so you're in luck. This hot pot is unbelievably delicious. I really thought we were done for.
Today's blizzard is one for the record books. I'm amazed you managed to make it down safely.
Huh. It was incredibly tough. Even our guide said he'd never seen a storm like this before.
If we hadn't run into Mr. Uji, the mountaineer, things could have ended badly. Today, the mountain is dangerous. Seriously, who knows what would have happened if I hadn't been there?
That's Mr. OG for you.
Well, I'll be heading out. If I stay, that makes it 101 guests. And besides, my dog is waiting for me at home.
Thank you, Mr. OG. We'll be sure to properly thank you another day. Still, isn't it awful that your inn got a last-minute cancellation for 100 guests? Seriously, we've always struggled with how rowdy Doki Doki Corps parties get, but I never thought they'd cancel at the last minute. Oops, I just said their name. Huh? Doki Doki Corps? Did you just say Doki Doki Corps? Actually, our company, Tokimeki Corps, had this trip arranged by Doki Doki Corps as well.
What? What a crazy coincidence.
Mr. OG said this schedule was completely amateurish. Looks like we need to have a good word with Doki Doki Corps.
Wee! A 1 million yen bottle of wine is the best.
Hey, don't overdo it. Still, I have to say, getting a reservation at this restaurant. Nice work, Gamo.
Excuse me, I have a call. Hello?
This is Nishihara from Tokimeki Corps. We just finished our climb.
Ah, great job. How was the blizzard?
We nearly got stranded, Gummel.
Huh?
Did you actually check the feasibility of this place beforehand? Climbing today was obviously a terrible idea.
Of course. Come on now. Isn't that obvious? But everyone made it down safely, right?
Yes, but only because we happened to meet a mountaineer who helped us. We hadn't run into him. I'm sorry, but we'll be taking appropriate legal action regarding this incident.
But it was a record-breaking blizzard, right? That was completely unexpected. Of course, we will issue an apology as a company. We're deeply sorry. However, our contract explicitly states that we cannot be held responsible for unforeseeable events. Unless you can prove this was predictable, we can't provide compensation.
Understood. We'll put that matter on hold for now. But that's not the only issue. You canceled 100 reservations at Days Inn on the same day, didn't you?
Yes. An urgent business meeting came up.
An urgent business meeting? Huh? Funny how things seem pretty lively over there.
Well, the meeting wrapped up early, so...
Days Inn's cancellation policy states that not only is a cancellation fee required, but you're also responsible for the cost of food and preparation made for 100 guests.
Oh, of course we'll pay.
If you were willing to pay, then you should have informed Mr. Sato at the time of cancellation. That was your responsibility. We'll be investigating the incident in the mountains further. We'll contact you if anything comes up.
Yes.
Gummel.
What a vice president.
I heard everything just now. You've really done something big, haven't you? I'm terribly sorry. You handled the cancellation on your own, so figure it out yourself. However, regarding the incident on the mountain, I'll be consulting our lawyers and taking action. Depending on how this unfolds, this could threaten the very existence of our company. Do you understand that? Oh, of course. Well, since nature was involved, we should be fine. I am so sorry. Thank you for contacting them on our behalf.
And for protecting the N, even before dealing with Tokimeki Corps. No. Doki Doki Corps is clearly in the wrong here when it comes to the N. As for the incident in the mountains, it'll be hard to prove their negligence. But for now, this is enough. I see. I mean, Mr. Sato and his team saved our lives. So, this is the least we can do. Right, Nagisa? That's right. In fact, this isn't nearly enough. They saved not just 100 lives, but even our company from collapsing.
Oh, no. We just gave you a place to stay at our inn.
If we hadn't been able to fill that last-minute cancellation for 100 guests, we would have been in serious trouble. We're the ones who should be grateful. This inn has been around for 76 years, ever since Keiichi's grandfather ran it. I really want to do whatever I can to help keep it going for his sake.
Thank you, Yui. But even today was a miracle. What if something like this happens again?
Wait, are you saying such a wonderful inn is struggling financially? Maybe we can actually do something to help Mr. Sato. Yes, I see. Mr. Sato, we will repay this debt many times over.
Huh? And then, 1 week later.
Nice to meet you. I'm Takahashi from Waku Waku Travel.
Nice to meet you. Waku Waku Travel?
Yes, actually, I put in a strong recommendation for your inn. Takahashi was my classmate in university. When I told Waku Waku Travel about this place, they agreed to include it in several of their travel packages. Originally, our own company trip was supposed to be arranged by them, but they were completely booked.
What? Are you sure about this?
Of course.
A fantastic inn like this shutting down would be unthinkable. But up until now, we just haven't had enough customers. Well, it's true that the location isn't the most convenient, but is it really that bad? Not necessarily. The incredible cuisine of Days Inn, the amazing hot springs, the breathtaking natural scenery surrounding the inn. Everything about this place makes it worth the trip, right, Nagisa? Exactly.
Hearing you say that means so much to me.
But that's not all. Actually, our company specializes in digital marketing. Would it be okay if we helped promote your inn with a solid professional strategy?
You would do that for us?
Of course. Not only is your inn amazing, but you saved our lives. It's the least we can do. As for the cost, we'll do it on a deferred payment basis.
I don't even know how to thank you.
Thanks to you all, Doki Doki Corps has also fully paid the cancellation fees and damages. The vice president handled everything quickly for us.
We truly appreciate all your help.
I'm glad they paid up in the end. But, isn't the mountain incident keeping you busy as well? About that. Proving anything has been really difficult after all. I see. If only we could talk to Mr. Oji, the mountaineer. But he's completely off the grid. He doesn't even use social media, so we have no idea where he is. Please, don't worry about us. Just focus on making this amazing inn thrive. First, we need to build up your inn. That's what's most important. I don't want to see such a loving couple look so sad again.
We are not a loving couple.
We're not even married yet. Then you better get the inn's finances stable quickly. Alright, let's get to work. We need to learn more about the inn for our marketing plan. So let's talk. Yes!
But I can't just keep taking favors without doing anything in return. Meanwhile... Yes. Thank you very much. Your reservation for 50 guests has been confirmed. I'll send over the details later. Have a great day. Gamo. Minayama CEO. Good afternoon. I heard from Wada. There hasn't been any contact from Tokimeki Corp, has there? Nope. Nothing at all since then. It seems they've returned to business as usual, so I don't think there'll be any more issues. I see. You are an excellent sales manager, with great numbers and high satisfaction. However, I've noticed some lapses in your thoroughness lately. Make sure you don't cause another issue like the one with Tokimeki Corp. Learn from your juniors, too.
Of course.
Well then, excuse me. 1 month later. Ladies and gentlemen from Janjan Corp, thank you for choosing a travel package with Doki Doki Corp. For the first day of your trip, you'll be visiting Waku Waku Mountain. This mountain is rich in nature and home to various animals.
Hold on just a moment.
You're from Tokimeki Corp.
This climb could pose a serious risk to your employees.
That's nonsense. You're obstructing our business.
No, we have a proper witness who can confirm this.
A witness? Nice to meet you. I'm Oji, the Mountaineer.
Mr. Sato managed to track down Mr. Oji, so we might just have avoided another disaster.
I just wanted to return the favor, even a little.
Now, about today's hike up Waku Waku Mountain. Mr. Oji, you said today's conditions make it dangerous, right?
Yes, considering this afternoon's weather and wind conditions, it would be extremely difficult for beginners.
No need to worry. A mountain guide will be with you.
But that guide was completely useless in the last blizzard.
A skilled guide can handle most situations. But in today's conditions, unforeseen dangers are far more likely.
That's just your opinion.
Don't underestimate experience. Have you spoken to the locals who live around this mountain?
The locals?
I'm guessing you haven't. Mountaineers like me prioritize the instincts of the locals when assessing risk. According to them, Waku Waku Mountain is extremely dangerous today. Attempting to climb under these conditions is reckless.
Reckless?
Judging by your reaction, it seems you didn't consult the locals for the blizzard incident either. A company of Doki Doki Corps' level should have backup activities and alternative locations prepared in case of dangerous climbing conditions. A true professional would have had a backup plan the moment they learned of Waku Waku Mountain's risks. Don't tell me you don't have one.
Oh, of course we do. Obviously.
Then please, tell us about this alternative plan. After the blizzard incident, we spoke with Mr. Oji and the local residents. It turns out that the conditions on the day of our climb were far from ideal.
Only someone as crazy as me would be out in the mountains in the weather like that.
Doki Doki Corps' contract states that if negligence is found on their part, they are required to pay damages. Wouldn't Chief Gamu's actions fall under that negligence?
But no one would normally go that far in research.
Then please allow us to speak directly with your company's CEO. That's all right, isn't it?
Yes. I'll be heading off now. I'm always willing to testify, but right now, the mountains are calling me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Oji.
After that, the group headed to Doki Doki Corp's CEO office. We sincerely apologize. The entire situation is our responsibility, both mine and Chief Gummo's.
What? Why are you taking the fall for me?
Chief Gummo, while I understand that conducting research at the local level is not typically required, for activities like mountain climbing and diving, I explicitly instructed you to take the utmost precautions.
Yes, that's true, but I warned you time and time again not to be careless. Your juniors and subordinates not only consulted local residents, but also reached out to relevant authorities to assess any risks. Compared to them, can you truly say your actions were the right ones? Well, you're absolutely right.
Doki Doki Corp will undergo a complete transformation to ensure something like this never happens again. We are deeply grateful for the opportunity to turn things around.
And we take full responsibility for the danger that was involved. No matter how many times we apologize, it will never be enough. We are truly, deeply sorry.
No, without the two of you, we might not even be here today. And we never would have uncovered Chief Gamu's negligence. Your kindness changed everything. I have nothing but respect for you both.
But we're the ones who were saved.
Exactly. Thanks to you all, including RN and your marketing and travel packages, we have had more and more guests. It has been our dream to see the inn overflowing with visitors. We can't thank you enough. It just means everyone here is kind. That's right.
After that, the Tokimeki Corp officially received an apology and full compensation from Doki Doki Corp. Chief Gamo was dismissed due to his negligence. Following his termination, he struggled to get a new job and has been forced to take on grueling part-time work to pay off a portion of the damages.
If only he had worked more diligently from the start.
Meanwhile, I'm exhausted.
Here, drink this.
Thanks, Yui.
It's strange. Even though we're so busy, I don't feel tired at all, because being this busy with you was always my dream.
Yui, will you marry me?
Yes, with all my heart.
Thank you for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.